Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
That's crazy. Like, you're gonna love this. Right across the
See you
street.
later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
We didn't even hear about it. We was at home, sleep. Nobody in the precinct heard that there was a crash across the street. No.
Educated, hardworking, as great as now. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in, son.
Isn't he a cop who won the medal?
Did he just say I'll never fit in? That kind of hurts. I'm trying to fit in, man. Leave me alone. I'm new here. What's the point of even getting in my car? It's right there. Like, you can see the car like right there above the sign. You know, just because you're a little sweetheart, why don't you drive?
You're behind the wheel.
Asshole.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
I don't care about no driver. I'm the fucking police.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Thank you, good sir. I'll talk to them later. No, as a matter of fact, let's talk to them now, just to see what's going on.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Damn. That was kind of rude.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
No, she's lying.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Okay, yeah.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
God damn it. I swear this game is so fucking hard.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
I think the worst thing you want to do in this game is pay attention to their facial expressions, because their facial expressions are not consistent with the choices that you have. Like, if you notice the way their faces look all stupid, you can tell they're lying. And if they have like a straight face, it's usually the truth, but then they try and twist it up on you.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
But I hate the way they twist it up on you, because I pay too much attention to the facial expressions and not the actual stuff that they're saying. Ooh, panties.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Ew. Thanks for telling me now. What is this? Ho ho. Okay, guys, pause to read, because I'm not about to read all this.
Long way from home.
Basically, it looks like a letter from the little girl's mother, wanting her to come back home. I'm just kind of scanning through this. Okay, done there. Let's check the car.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Okay, doctor.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Interesting.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Alrighty then. I knew it wasn't the end of her. But that was kind of weird when he started reciting that poetry. Like, I was like, this is the first time I've ever seen you smile in this game. And all of a sudden, you do it in like a weird way. Lady, I got some questions for you. Get up.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
You lying, smug son of a bitch. Choose my intuition just because I'm already messing up.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
The prop shrunken head? Are you serious?
I didn't think so. You should be more careful. Behind the glitz, this can be a very rough old town.
Come on, man. You're breaking my balls here.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Oh, God.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Jesus Christ, what an ass. Excuse me, guys. I'm about to hop over this.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
I can't hop over it. Come on. There you go. There you go, Cole. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Can you drive to this one?
So, where you want to go?
We going to the hospital, but you driving. I don't know what you was thinking.